Hello Sagittarius, welcome to Eternal Flame. This is Aisha Su. Let's see what is coming through this Sagittarius collective love reading today and how I can help you. As this is a collective message, keep in mind that we don't tune into your person's energy through these readings, but rather receive a collective energy check-in. For that reason, if you truly want to know your person's energy and your person's truth about your own connection, get a person reading done instead. You can get one done by anyone that you trust in that knows how to read tarot, and you can get it done by me if you'd want to. And for that to happen, check out my Buy Me a Coffee shop from the links in the description bar and the pinned comment to see the person readings that I offer to all of you. Put your order for one and I will get back to you within 24 hours or 2 weeks, depending on the reading that you bought. But let's see in the meantime, what is the message for the collective right now and how it will help you in the meantime. Taurus and Capricorn energy have shown their faces, but let's see the overall message. Okay, this is a third-party situation. I see that this person has a Queen of Swords in reverse in their energy. This is someone that might have an important air sign placement, or someone that they are divorcing or getting out of commitment with, and most importantly, someone that they don't have an emotional connection with. But still, this is a karmic connection, and for some reason, especially in the 3D from the outside, these people look like they were, for whatever reason, together, and they were a couple. And now I see that with 8 of Cups, this person is walking away from this person. And that is the reason this, your person ending a cycle and ending a commitment and connection with that other person is the reason that with Page of Wands in reverse, this person isn't reaching out to you for any reason. And with Knight of Cups in reverse, they aren't taking initiative and doing anything to lead a romantic connection between you two. But the truth is that with the Empress, your energy comes off as someone who embodies the divine feminine energy. They see you as abundant. They see you as their, how can I say? You are unmatched. Your energy is unmatched. Your value is unmatched. And this person feels like a life with you will be the, can only bring the epitome of an experience, the best that they can ever find in this life. And with the Devil, I see that you two, at least this person, feels an important and strong attachment to you. And this is going nowhere, my darling Sagittariuses, and only the high vibrational and lovely ones, because I don't give a shit about the haters. Fuck y'all bitches. My gangster side. Let's see. You see, even if I get dolled up and I can even look like a princess, but then something pushes my buttons and I become my feisty self, as a lovely recent commenter said under an Aries reading. They understand me. They understand me. So let's see. And some of you can understand me too, because you know your girl is also a Saggy. And for those who also has feisty placements in their chart, you guys can understand me. Yeah, you can too. Let's see what else is. I think that message is already very clear, but let's see. Let me do you a favor and ask extra. Cancer energy might be important. Leo energy might be important. Pisces energy also showed up. Yeah, with the Chariot in reverse, this person feels like they're the roads that bring them to you are blocked, at least for now. But with 6 of Cups in reverse, they also feel like they just can't move on from the connection with you. They can't forget about the memories that you made. This person is still stuck in the past. And this actually, with Strength in reverse, makes them feel like they don't have that much control over the connection that they have with you. They feel like this isn't something that they chose, or this isn't something that toots their horn. But with the Queen of Wands, they can't help but be attracted and magnetized to you. This person feels like you are the best shit that they have laid their eyes on. There is no one else that looks better than you. Even if you always wear pajamas and never doll up or never suit up, this person still. It's all about the energy. And with the Hangman, there is confirmation, a huge pause on this connection, and before this person is completely out of the life of that other person, no progress might come. So let's see, what does this person feel about you right now? What does this person feel about you right now? Aries energy might be important. Oh, that's crazy. This person saw you as the Empress upright. Now they feel like they are... Wow, this is definitely a divine counterpart connection reading. Highly likely a twin flame connection. Because they see you as the divine feminine and they feel like the divine masculine even by thinking of you. That's crazy. Okay, this is definitely a divine counterpart connection. So, in their feelings, let's start from the first card. I see that with Seven of Wands in reverse, they feel like their insecurities get triggered when you are in the picture. And with Two of Swords in reverse, they are actually waking up to this truth and receiving clarity on this. So this definitely gives me the message that if this is someone that is very growth and transformation focused person, always open to receive information to become better, this person, as they start to see that their insecurities get triggered in your presence, this person might see that as a room for improvement. And I love this, honestly, even the message coming this way. And with Three of Swords in reverse, this person actually wants to... This is confirmation. This is a third-party situation. This person wants both of you to recover from the heavy energy, this third-party situation, them being in a connection with someone else brought into your connection. This person doesn't want either of you to feel bad or to feel sad and hurt that they had to have a relationship outside of your connection. And with Two of Wands, they are making plans, they are looking forward to the future that they will share with you. As with the last card I showed first, this person feels like they are the divine masculine. They feel like they embody this highest energy of a masculine polarity when they are with you. So this comes off as this person is aware that this is a connection that was meant to push them to become their best self, and they look forward to a life in which they operate from their highest timeline. That's crazy. I personally have so many questions and like kind of epiphanies recently about this, because I'm like, I personally have done so much work. If you don't want to hear about personal things, leave the reading here immediately, because that is not the way I read. I personally, I add personal tidbits to help you out, or at least for you to feel seen and for you to feel like you are not the only person in a situation like this. This is like, how can I say? Recently, I'm like, we have evolved and transformed and grown this much, that much, this timeline, highest timeline, like, where are we going after all of these? That is the thing I'm questioning recently, like, because then life in the world becomes so weird. You're like, you are much more aware that you are here to do something for the collective, but I don't know. I have so many questions. I'm like, I'm already. So when are we dying? That's I'm even questioning that. So and what will happen when we die? Which already in this level of awareness, you already have some ideas. But what will happen when we don't? Because die or don't die, you'll be unhappy either way. Just like I'm connecting things to Kierkegaard and his views on marriage. Everything is jumbled up in my head, honestly. I'm like, okay, so we are reaching our highest timeline, and what happens next? So are we going to live in that timeline for like 50 years? What will happen? That is too long of a time. And if we don't live for 50 years, what will happen? Because the time has ended at one point. Oh my god, your girly is too much. Overdrive in overthinking. So let's see what will happen next in this connection. Oh, okay, I like to see that. Okay, yeah, confirmation for the third time. This is a third party situation. Third party card has also shown up. Okay, I see that these people might have actually bonded over lust or something at one point. That is not the best message to receive, especially if you are also a Venus in Scorpio, but your girl has to bring the truth for some of you. So with seduction, key on a ring, and camera, I see that this person will come to a point where they will realize that their connection with that other person was there and entered their life for them to receive some lessons. And they will also realize that when they were in that connection for a phase until you said enough is enough, or when they finally blocked you out of their life, this person actually strung you along when they already had that other person, and they will realize that they didn't prioritize you, even pushed you aside, and just maybe thought that they could also have you in their life in whichever type of connection, but they just wanted you to be there no matter what, and even if they were with someone else. And they will finally receive the lessons on what they had to learn, especially through that connection. And once that cycle is closed, I see that with Coffee Cup, this person will reach out to you, my lovely Saggies, and only the lovely ones. This person will reach out to you to reconnect and get together, and you two will have the chance to talk over everything that you had questions about, which when you actually master your divine feminine energy, one of my recent realizations, you don't care about questioning the masculine. When you're not taking notes saying, I will ask this, I will say that. That is not very feminine, by the way. That is masculine, inquisitive energy. And you don't have to learn everything about everything. Let's just, you know what, let's just master letting go of some things, especially if they won't help in the bigger picture. And that's a note for you today. Maybe you can meditate on it, because I was like, I will ask that. I don't care. Bitch, get it together. So, but you two, this definitely comes off as you giving them the space to pour their heart out. Just let them lead. Hold space and let them talk. And once you two get together, just let the man, let the girly, the person with the masculine energy, talk, share, come clean, pour their heart out, confess whatever, for them to feel better and for them to release. And if you want to have another chapter with this person, I see that you two will enjoy each other's presence and might even take a trip to somewhere that gives you this beautiful energy of this image. And you will be able to enjoy being together. And this comes off as it will open up a new beautiful chapter for you. And this mostly comes off as a permanent union opportunity for my lovely and fellow twin flames who have done the work. And if this is truly where you are, I applaud you, because I know your girl has also been there, and this was very difficult on me too, but it looks like you have done it, and beautiful times are ahead, my lovely, lovely Saggies. And some of you are very lovely. Honestly, by the way, let me shout out Catherine. I read all of your comments. I read all of yours comments, but some of you leave such lovely and detailed and heartfelt comments. Your energy stands out even among the others. So, Catherine in person, I am thanking you a lot, because I read for a few months now. I read your comments whenever you leave. Such beautiful things. And I'm like, oh, this girlie sees me. Thank you for that. So let's see. What would this person say to you? Oh, that's crazy. I also met someone named Catherine when I was in Brazil. And we clicked so fast. She is a Capricorn, Venus in Sag, rising Gemini, and moon in Cancer. She's all over the place, and we connected and bonded so easily and quick. She was also, by the way, on the twin flame journey, and she met her twin flame in the same year I met mine. And we went to one of the world's 50 best bars, the only one in Sao Paulo, when we were there together. It was a very fast connection. And her name was also Catherine. I just remembered. We are also in touch both through 2 different social media. So we are checking in with whatever we are now doing in our own lives. None of us are in Brazil anymore. But she will actually move there. Okay. Let's see their messages to you. Gemini energy might be important. You make my heart full. 10 of Cups energy. I love this for you. A happy union. I need more balance before I can come back to you. Don't wait for anyone, even in this case. Always choose to progress, Sagittarius. You know, that is the biggest recipe for manifesting our heart's desires. I think we should slow down. I am manifesting you. And sometimes they fall into the pits of hopelessness and they ask, do you even care? So the numbered message cards give us the number. Oh, that's 10 with 3 cards and 10 with 1. 10, 10 added up to each other 20. But also you might be seeing 10, 10 repetition of 10s for a while. That might be your confirmation. But this is what I have for you, Saggy. I hope this was helpful. Keep in mind, this is a collective energy check-in. For that reason, if you truly want to know what your person actually feels about you, and if you'd want to get a reading done, for me to help you receive insight on your own connection that is completely yours and specific and personal to you, please check out my Buy Me a Coffee shop from the links in the description bar and the pinned comment to order your own reading, and I will get back to you within 24 hours or 2 weeks depending on the reading that you bought. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, hype, and share so that we have other Sagittariuses joining us here on Eternal Flame. I will see you in another video.